Hello everyone, welcome back to Lost in Time. We are back here on the beach with Doralus, where we were last time. So, I'm not quite sure what to do. It seems like we've found ourselves in sort of a spot where we're kind of stuck. I mean, I can't go anywhere from here. Like, I can't walk along the beach. I can only go inside this cabin where we were and where we got the anchor chandelier, but I mean, I can't even go upstairs. It looks like there should be an upstairs here. I mean, if you look at the... Well, okay, maybe not. From inside, it looks like there's a staircase in the back, but from here, it looks like it's kind of just one room. I'd say that's more than a cabin. A cabin doesn't have a huge picture window like this, but okay, whatever. So what do we do? I mean, we've got all this stuff. It's an inventory-based adventure, so I guess we need to do something, but I don't know. Maybe we can float on these cork floats. No, it doesn't do anything. All right. I mean, we have this Nuoc Mam, which indeed is some kind of, I guess, like fish dipping sauce or something like that. I don't know. It's some kind of food item. So let's put it on the other food item on the bread. Oh, so now I'm going to start with the haute cuisine. Oui, oui. Oh, it's the wet bread. Okay, well, if we wanted wet bread, couldn't we have just like put it in the ocean or something? I think that would have made it wet as well. Okay, well, we obviously have wet bread. What do we do with it now? Do we use it as a sponge to wipe off the cliff? Put it in the sea? No. From the cabin? No. Wait, what? So, okay, I have to admit, I did read ahead a bit for that one, and I kind of have to wonder now, how many people would figure out, oh, of course, I put this fish sauce on the bread, and then I throw the bread onto the roof, because that will make a seagull fly by and knock that life preserver off the roof. That's totally something, I mean, that's just logical. Everybody would think of that, right? Okay, so what do we have here? We have it's not really a buoy, in my opinion. A buoy is, it's one of those things that floats in the water. Like, it's one of those things, it's like one of those marking beacons that floats in the water. That's a buoy. This is a life preserver, but okay. All right, the rope is securely attached. I wouldn't put my teeth on it. Well, okay. Can we cut the rope with this razor? Yes, we can. All right, so we have rope now. That's useful. What about the... Oh, the buoy is full of holes. It's useless. Okay, so the point of that wasn't even to get the buoy, but just to get the rope. All right, well, what do we do with the rope now? Throw that onto the... No? I could throw it up there, but I don't see how I could hook it well enough to pull myself up. Do I need to, like, use the rope with the anchor? Hold on. Do I need to, like, use the rope with the anchor to make a grappling hook? Okay, apparently I do. This will enable me to climb the cliffs. Okay, wait, really now? So consider the sequence of events that led to that puzzle solution. You had to climb up this chandelier hanging from the ceiling that was actually made from a ship's anchor. While hanging from that anchor, you had to use a nail to undo the screws, because of course you use a nail to turn screws. And then you tie a rope to the anchor and use it as a grappling hook, and that pulls you back up here. Considering how far we sailed before, well, okay, I mean, I guess she probably swam or somehow floated most of the way back here to the... Okay, whatever, we're back here at the manor. Okay, fine. So what do we have now? What do we have that we didn't have before? We have, I guess, the candle, the ship, and the floats. I guess the handkerchief. Where did we get the handkerchief from? I don't even remember. I don't know. I don't remember where we got a lot of these things now. So I think what we're supposed to do is, yeah, because again, that's logical. We went to all the trouble of fixing the hose, but once you fix the hose, what do? You cut it off again, and it becomes a blunt instrument. Now we have a club. Just carrying around a club with us made out of a cut off piece of garden hose, because why not? That makes sense, doesn't it? All right. Okay. All right. Let's go inside the manor. I think we need to make some use of this kerosene. So remember, we had this fireplace here, and I said, well, how do we light it? I mentioned in a previous video, normally when people actually use fireplaces, they'll use kindling or something, which is basically like, little small sticks of wood that burn more easily, or even newspaper or something like that. But we don't have anything like that. We don't have newspaper. We don't have small little pieces of wood. I guess we could gather some. We could try using this wooden shoe. But no. I think what we're supposed to do is try using the kerosene. Yeah, that could help start it. All right. Now, how do we... Let's see. Do it, the matchbox? No. I don't think I have any matches in this matchbox. Okay, wait. The ship in this bottle is made out of matches. So I need to... Do I need to smash this bottle somehow, like use the club? It's a shame to break it, but I really need the matches. Fortunately, they have never been used. Well, who makes a ship in a bottle out of used match? Well, okay. I was going to say, who makes a ship in a bottle out of used matches? But then again, who makes a ship in a bottle out of unused matches either? That's sort of like... Okay, can I use the match now on the hearth? What do you mean it doesn't do anything? You have to use it on the matchbox to okay, you have to put it in the use it on the matchbox to set it on fire. Fine, use fire on... What? It burned out already. Okay. Fortunately, the game's nice enough to give you another match if that one burns out. Okay, you have to hurry. Yeah, I have to hurry here. I can't just dawdle around. So light the match. There we go. Stick it in the... Impossible to start it. Maybe we should use cloth, for instance. Why is it impossible to start wood that's been doused with kerosene? Okay. Maybe we should use cloth. What, put the handkerchief in there? Okay, the fire could... I thought I saw fire there. I think that might have been a glitch in the game or something. Okay, the fire could start there. So that's how you start a fire. You put a handkerchief on wood, and the handkerchief makes the wood burn. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's... Would that work as kindling? I don't feel like it would. All right, whatever. Let's try this again. Match. Put the match on the matchbox. We have fire. We have explosive. Okay. We have an actual... Okay. Oh, the heat expands the rod. It touches the contacts. But what do? Okay, I see. So this kind of disc that it mentioned here is some kind of electrical contact. And now that the rod is connecting the two contacts, I guess it's closed some kind of... circuit? Okay. All right. Everything for the barbecue. We only need the steaks. All right. Is that it? I mean... Wait a minute. Oh, that's what that did. This flagstone here. This flagstone here came up when the rod expanded. Well, yes, I often find that things lift up when the rod expands. That's, I guess that makes sense. Um, what do we... Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. What happened? Oh, wait, okay, I get it. All right. We need... No. Hold on, we need... Where is it? Where's my barrel? Wait a minute. I think I'm supposed to put the barrel on that thingy, on that flagstone that lifted up, but I... Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Oh! Oh, here we go. All the things I left behind. Okay, come on, take all that. That's right. Take it, you. All right, I got the barrel back. All the things I left behind, which looks like it was mostly just the barrel. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got the barrel. I put the barrel on the flagstone. I can always put this barrel here. That's true. I can always put this barrel here. Let's see what it does. Nothing. I guess that's true in life in general. If you have a barrel, you can always say, yeah, I can always put this barrel here. It's true of most things, actually. If you're carrying almost any object that's light enough to carry, you can put it down in almost any place and it will stay there. Unless it's so light that it gets blown away by the wind or something like that. Okay, what do we do now? The barrel is empty and closed. Oh, there's a hole in the barrel. Okay. We put something in the hole? Oh. Okay, we opened the barrel by using the club on it. Too big. Ooh, that club's too big for that little hole. All right. Put the cork floats in it? No. Small pipe? Oh, it's too small. Okay. Candle? Good, I can put something in without it leaking. Okay, so... Alright, so this club is too big. My pipe is too small, but this candle is just right. Okay, am I supposed to put something inside the barrel? I mean, I guess I plugged up the hole for a reason, but what do I do with... I don't have anything to fill it with. Acid? No. I don't think I have enough acid in the container to fill the whole barrel. Oh, the fire extinguisher. No? Use the fire extinguisher on the fireplace. Oh no, I'm not going to put it out. It was too hard to start. Okay, I have to agree with that. That was not easy to start that fire. What do we put in the barrel? Okay, Doralus, seriously now. I mean, I know we don't have a bucket or anything like that in our inventory, but there's got to be something better than an old wooden shoe to use to scoop things around. We already used this wooden shoe to... Oh, did I lose the sand? Apparently I lost the sand. Do I put it in the barrel? Yes. Doralus, there's got to be something better than an old wooden shoe to use as a scoop to scoop things. Okay, success. A passage opened in the recess. It must lead to the sea. Should I go or... So you gotta let me know. Should I go or should I stay? Yes, I know that doesn't rhyme. That's the game's fault, not mine. That's what I'm just quoting what the game says. I mean, you'd think that maybe Doralus could have just like stood on the flagstone, but maybe she's not heavy enough. I mean, maybe she just needs to eat more. All right. An opening. Let's go into an opening. Always a good idea. I descended a long and damp tunnel that went to a place which... Oh. Oh. Okay. is this... Is this the ship where we started the game? Okay. The music's a little different. This is actually, I think this is the title screen music, not the... Okay, well, whatever. Oh, a passage opened up that goes under the sea and into the ship. Oh no, it closed behind me. Alright, what do we have here? A puddle? We are under the sea. There is water leaking in. A box. How long has it been there? Looking at the way it is closed, it must contain a treasure. Danger, lethal gas. Ooh, that's dangerous. I must be careful. Gas is leaking through that. Okay, I don't know how long this box has been here, but it looks like it's been here a while. If this box has been here for... well, who knows how long it's been here. And there's a hole that big in it. I think most of the lethal gas would have probably escaped by now. A wire. Ouch, what a shock. That's not gas, that's electricity. Okay. An opening. Pitch black in there. Must be full of ghosts. Brr. Yes, okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. I was going to say we could use the shoe to scoop up some of this water, but Doralus got rid of her shoe. What will we do now? How will we get through the game without a wooden shoe to use as a container? Okay, I can't go anywhere, so I'm going to assume I need to do something with this box. Can I put this in the hole? No, it doesn't do anything. Can I put this in the hole? No, it doesn't do anything. Can I put this in the hole? It doesn't do anything. Can I put this in the hole? No. This, the acid. No. Fire extinguisher. I have only 6 inventory items, so I'll just use them on everything. Can I use the club on the wire? Come on, man. Why is she touching the wire with... I'm trying to use these things on the wire, not touch it with my hands. Oh, hey. Nothing happens. Thanks to the cork floats, I can touch without danger. Okay. Yes, it's really dangerous. Okay. So now... how do I... get this open now? I don't get it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. This is perfectly logical. If you use some pieces of cork on an electrical wire, I mean, I guess it's supposed to be insulation, but technically a rubber hose is also insulation. In fact, a lot of things are insulators. A lot of things don't conduct electricity. I like how the floor is an object. That's probably a hint that you need to use something on the floor. Use the club on the floor. Doesn't do anything. The wire. I'm just kind of grasping at straws here. I mean, I guess I could just look at the walkthrough again, but I'm trying to figure it out without you. Nothing does anything. Since the cork insulates... okay, so I need to put the cork floats on the floor. Maybe if I stand on it, it will offer enough insulation. Okay, that's a bit of a stretch. The floor of this ship here is obviously made of wood. And I don't think wood is a very good conductor. And in any case, cork is wood as well. So you're basically putting wood on top of wood to insulate you to not get electrically shocked. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Thanks to such insulation, I can touch without danger. The wire is too tight. I can't even move the lock. Alright, let's club it off. It just says, I can touch without danger. Copper wire. Oh. Okay. Electricity does not work like that. You can't just, like, add a bypass wire like that and have the part in the middle be completely free of electricity. It does not work like that, believe me. And it still doesn't do anything. It's still... I really have no idea. What am I supposed to be doing here? Hold on. Let me check. What am I supposed to be doing here? This is just... Oh. It looks like I... Come on, man. What do I... Movement unavailable here. Apparently there's supposed to be a way out of this room? Question mark? I don't see a way out. The only obvious way out is there. And I can't take this lamp or anything for some reason. I don't have anything in my inventory that would create light. So I don't know... Oh, wait. The mast. Really? A pair of pliers. Who put them here? Looks like they keep the door open. What door? Why is there a hole in the mast? Okay, there, I can reach the lock now. Okay. And if it was so simple... It looks real sturdy, and this time I don't have a battery. Ah, but I do have acid. This kind of acid is not strong enough. Didn't you tell me before that this is, like, almost pure muriatic acid that can burn through almost anything? Club it off. And if it was so simple... It could, but... It could what? It could, but that's not it. That's a good question. I was wondering the same thing. For once I agree with Doralus, I was wondering the same thing. I don't get it. Hold on. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this several times. So I think the deal here is that that's supposed to make it cold, and if you make it really super cold, that will cause it to be very fragile, which is kind of true. People, like thieves, do stuff like this sometimes. Like they will put like liquid nitrogen on something to make it really incredibly cold, and then just hit it to smash it, because that's a way that you can cause security mechanisms to be breached. Don't ask why I know that. I mean, you can ask. I just read it on the internet. I haven't tried it myself, but you know, you read about these things. Okay, I have no idea what's going on here. So apparently I'm supposed to... So the walkthrough I'm looking at says that I'm supposed to do just this. I'm supposed to use the fire extinguisher on the lock and then the club on the lock. That is clearly not working. The game says, and if it were so simple. What is going on here? Oh, wait. Okay. Either the other walkthrough was missing something or I missed something there. Okay, you need to take... I'd really like to know what's inside. I have a feeling the secret of the whole thing is in there. Okay, so you need to take the water in this small pipe, put the water on the lock. It's not acid, but there is a hint. Now can I club it? Okay, maybe I need to use the extinguisher on it now. Right, the frozen lock. Hurrah! I knew it would work. I didn't. A clean job without any complications. The treasure is mine. And if there is a curse, well, too bad. I'll open it anyway. Oh, wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. It's an Egyptian sarcophagus all in gold. That's a treasure, but the strange glow around it. Could it be radioactive? Or maybe it's magic. Do not touch that, miss! Who's this guy? Where'd he come from? Oh, this must be the bandit. This must be one of those bandits who's using this place to smuggle his, or hoard his treasure. Who are you? You frightened me. I didn't hear you come in. And you! What are you doing there? You are too curious. For once I have to agree with him. But this is my home. I inherited this manor. How did you get in? That's a good idea. Just like hold up your land deed to some guy who's broken onto your property apparently. How did you get in? My name is Jarlath. I built this house and all that is here belongs to me. Inherited, you say? You inherited it from me then. Strange. Your face reminds me of someone I once knew in the past. Oh yes, I remember who you are. It's not important. This house was built in 1840, but I'm sure I've never met you before. I don't care if you understand or not. Your intrusion disturbs me. If I let you go, you could disrupt my plans. You aren't going to kill me, are you? No, but I have a better idea. I drink your milkshake, and you can't do anything about it. Goodbye, miss. As I ran after him, I was captured by a strange whirlwind that left me unconscious. I know what happened. When Jarlath saw you, he jumped into the past, and since you were following him, you went back in time too. Yes, that's how it works, because following somebody spatially just causes you to jump back in time if they're going back in time as well. I mean, I guess if they opened a time portal, then maybe, but that doesn't really exist. But, okay, I think I'm getting a little too analytical about this game. I mean, time travel it doesn't really work that way, but okay. So, it really is possible to travel in time? Oh yes, in this game it is. In the time I came from, it is possible to go back in time, but not into the future. A gold mine for dreamers and bandits. A committee was created to regulate travel in time. They enacted laws and established a police force. I was attracted by the adventure, so I joined. And what is your mission? I'm after the infamous Jarlath you met in 1992. He stole a sample of a superconductor that is extremely valuable to the Defense Department. Unfortunately, it is also extremely radioactive. I guess it was in that, sarcophagus. Ah, the sample must be what is hidden in the golden sarcophagus close to Yoruba. That explains the glow when I opened it. But what does Jarlath intend to do with it? Thanks to you, now I know that this ship is going to sink off the coast of Europe. The treasure is going to be safe, and close to the manor. But since I inherited the manor, the owner Jarlath must be dead, and I'm his descendant. He seems very much alive to me. It may mean that in this time period we're in now, you're going to kill him. Ooh. Your theory is rather complex. I haven't killed him yet, but I have killed him. Careful. Perhaps he will kill you. When he left, he said that he knew you, and then he went back in time? Yes, he said that he looked like someone he knew in the past. What do you think he will do? Kill one of my ancestors? I think his plan is to eliminate you any way he can. We must stop him. He interferes too much with events in time. That could be disastrous. And now, what about untying me? Yeah, I was going to say they had this whole conversation while he's just sitting there with his hands tied behind his back. Well, anyway, I'm alive now, so you can just stay there. So he hasn't gotten rid of me yet. Don't move. I'll come back with something I can use to cut you free. Oh, the small hook stayed in my hand when the door closed. Maybe I can use it. Okay, so we got a small hook. So what do we have now? Okay, we're back here. So we're back at the start of the game. So we basically went in a big... I guess that was like the game's prologue that was sort of introducing the premise of the game. All right, well, that was that, except looking by... Again, I've never played this game all the way to the end, but just looking at how far I am into the walkthrough that I was looking at before, it looks like we're about halfway through the game already, so I guess that prologue takes up like half the game almost, so... Alright, this has been the plot thickening in Lost in Time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you all next time, and bye-bye for now.